Hello. What's up, boys and girls? Leave for background on the video. Now that I've accumulated a fairly decent amount of JoJo characters, I decided just to do a showcase because I pretty much got the main JoJos down. Haven't made any side characters really other than Okuyasu. Then of course an antagonist, Dio. 2 stands, 4 JoJos. So let's go through them. Starting with the first JoJo, here we got Jonathan Joestar from Phantom Blood. And I gotta say, this is my best JoJo out of all the 4 that I have. It's very detailed, just because the face and the hair, everything just looks perfect. Really like it. Yep. Next up, we got his grandson, Joseph Joestar. Pretty much my favorite Joestar because he's just hilarious and has the funniest quotes. And he's pretty detailed as well, but I should have just made his face a little bit different. He has this really confident look that he has. I think I pretty much captured his attitude and everything in this minifigure. Looks very good. And as you can see right there, it's been scratched off. I'm probably gonna paint that back in somehow, but I'm not too sure if I will. But there you have it. It's broken down right there. Other than that, it still looks pretty nice. Still really like the scarves. See his back right there. Gloves. Not really one of my favorites that I've actually made, but my favorite Joestar. And now we have the most popular part, part 3. This is Tariq Cujo. The first figure actually made out of the JoJos. Basically because he is the most popular one. And then when you think about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, you know, Joestar is pretty much the one that pops into your head, so that's pretty much why. Do like this guy's sculpt a lot. So this is basically just a mix of the colors from the anime, and then the when he has dark blue, then he has this purple tank top. Kind of made a mix of that. Not sure if that was too wise. I can always change to a beige one, so there's no problem because he's got belts. Really like the I really like the teeth pattern. Looks really great. Now, if I would have made this guy now, I would have used paper instead of cloth. And then, you know, he's got his chain and everything. Probably would have done his face a little bit different, but I don't know. I still like this figure. Looks pretty great. Star Platinum, JoJos Stand. This is the first stand I made. I mean, for being the first one, I think it turned out pretty good. Has all the details that Star Platinum should have. Nothing on the back. I was lazy with this one. Mainly because the pieces were pretty hard to get because of the color. So, Dio from part 3. I haven't made the world yet, but he's coming sometime. I don't know. Maybe. I will. I promise. Okay, I promise I will make the world. Yeah, this one, I just really like the face of this one. Sculpt as well. Looks amazing. And it kind of looks like Caesar's hair, just slightly. I'm not too sure if you agree with that, but that's what I think. Torso. Could use some muscles, but my fault. Didn't think it needed it, but it actually does. Gold bracelets. Belt. Go all the way around. Legs. Hearts. Shoes. Gold. Details, details, details. Pretty simple character. Not too hard. First time I used orange body and everything for a custom, so really happy about that. Then we got Josuke here from part 4. Now, I didn't think I would like Josuke, mainly because of how he looked and everything. He's actually grown on me quite a lot during part 4. All his pins and everything. These bracelets that their school uniform has. Buttons, his brand shoes that he loves. Really like how the hair turned out on this one. I could have probably done a little bit better if I did it now. As you can see, there's just some things that just looks a little bit messy. But it was back in the day, and I don't think it needs updating. I still think it's still holds up today. So yeah, probably face would have done a little bit differently as well, but it's fine, really. Crazy Diamond, JoJos Stand. Now this one I really like. It's the second stand I made. Looks amazing, very detailed. A bit sloppy at the end because of the different shades of blue, but doesn't really bother me. Really like how the face looks on this one, as well as the sculpt. Looks just like Crazy Diamond. See hearts everywhere. He's painted all the way around. He has that surface. He's got the cords right there. Didn't want to sculpt them. Hands. Didn't want to make the knuckles for him. Yeah, didn't want to make the nitpicking work really. Okuyasu. He doesn't have his stand either, but it's coming. I will be making the hand in the future. He's got his scars and everything. Hair painted on, and then this sculpt right there. Torso, very detailed. Really like it with the belts. And then, you know, Billion. And he's got the bracelets as well. Back. Then he has some green shoes. Yeah. So there you have them. That's all the JoJo customs I have for now. I'll do an updated video once I actually have the corresponding stands and maybe just a couple more characters. I'm not too sure how much more I will be making. We'll see with part 5 how much I like that. But I've been thinking about making Avdol, I've been thinking about making Kakyoin, I've been thinking about making Polnareff as well. I've been thinking about them, but I'm not too sure at all. And then old Joseph would be pretty easy, but I'm not too sure at the moment what I will be making. But so far, I think it's pretty decent. I think that's the most I've made from a series. I'm not too sure, but there you have it. Lego JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, made by me, and only me. Sculpted, painted, everything. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, comment down below and tell me what you think. Please support me through my Patreon page, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.